What's up, guys? Now it's just Power Book Reviews here, and I'm bringing you today Be the Difference by Danny Seo, Beginner's Guide to Changing the World. Alright, Danny Seo created this huge organization when he was like 12 years old. Basically recycled is like, it's like Earth 2000 or something. He wanted to change the world by the 2000 date. Pretty ridiculous that he started it that young and made so much progress. The forward of it talked about how he was in complete dharma with himself, and dharma is experiencing bliss and achieving goals with support of the nature. So how you know if you're in dharma is if you have time. If you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, what would you be doing with your days? Like, how would you better the world, or what would you do? Alright, that's how you know if you're in your dharma. And how would you express your unique talents to serve your fellow humans? Alright, so this would be a question you should ask yourself. If you had all the money in the world and you had all the time in the world, what would you be doing? Alright, that's how you know if you're in your dharma or not. And when you're in your dharma, things will just flow, things will just come to you, and it'll happen. Alright, interesting quote he said is, I discovered the more I give, the more I seem to get in return, both financially and personally. I've loosened my grip. I am no longer placing importance on unimportant things. When I focus less on desiring stuff, I free my mind to concentrate on real goals instead of stressing over how to pay for that designer wardrobe. Found that really interesting because a lot of people just chase material items, and that's not right. You shouldn't be chasing material items. If you're just in it for that, like, you're in it for the wrong reasons, man. Alright, so this book pretty much tells you how to either join an organization or start an organization, and like how to make real differences in your world or in the community as a whole. Some interesting takeaways I got is never do fundraising that other groups are doing. You're just trying to copy what other groups are doing. It's already been done, and the funding's not going to be there. Like traditional funding, like selling shirts, candy bars, he doesn't really believe in that because it just takes too long. And he says, you just gotta ask, really. So, like big CEOs and stuff, you just gotta like market and just be constantly talking to people and networking and trying to get funding for your organization and for a good cause if that's what you're doing. He also covers how to get news coverage in newspapers, TVs, call-ins, and celebrities. Which is really good information. Like if you're trying to start an organization or something, this is definitely a good book to do. Gives you like the breakdown of everything you would ever need to know. And then it talks about internships as well, and how a lot of internships are unpaid, but the amount of education you're gonna get while there could make it totally worth it, because then you build a skill set, and even though you're not getting paid, that skill set could come in extremely helpful in your later adventures. So yeah, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. See you next time.